This one has been expecting walking one. Where's the elder? Jeez. Hello again. This one's pleased to see walking one again. Welcome to the home. Don't fuck it up! Oh, there you are, Bottom. We've just been hearing tales of your deeds. Please don't fuck up this diplomacy. Pleasure to have been of service. You know, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind the misadventures as walking one calls them. This began when Imperial ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these decided to watch Imperial ones closely, but watched too closely, and they tried to catch her. Nowhere to hide, flooded to Toda Rock. Ah. Sinister one robed in black. Why do I have a feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Probably because you should be. Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nations of Gridania. Here you go. This one sees, the walking woods of Gridania are fearful of Lord Rama. Yes, we are. Plainly put, yes, your people summoned the Lord of Leven, but once yet that occurrence caused great alarm. But it's not of the Gridanians to dislike you. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends. As to those who respects the horned one, Kanasena, be assured the walking woods of Gridania have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Rama to protect the wood. Against this one's wishes, Lord Rama was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. Ones did not so desperately turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know how. Touched ones wanted to turn these little ones into touched ones. So this one fed little solace with the ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Rama. Unlike walking woods of Gridania, other like problems, Lord Rama is not callous and cruel. Okay. Spoken of touches. This one would speak instead of these ones, as this one said these ones desire peace for the walking woods of Gridania. Mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by Primal. Question the case of the souls Rama's influence made them fiercely protective of their homeland. Yes. Fine questions. The abductions, I believe, are an expression of the tempered self's desire for reconciliation. Okay. Frixio, we thank you. The people of Gridania rest easier knowing the selves are united for desire for peace. Please say that the feelings are conveyed to the horned one. The horned one. I love that she's the horned one. I believe we can lay the matter of Ramu to rest. I always failed to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her in the nose. Ida, get it together. Anyway, we're gonna head back to the Waking Sands of Tinman Philo. All about it. Fear not, we'll mention the instrumental part you played. You should deliver the message to Adam's Nest. Yep. Thank you for your time and service. It's a pleasure meeting you, little plant dude. Have a good day. Easy peasy. Get out of here, you nerds. Please wait, walking one bottom. I like my new, I like that as a name. Oh. Frixio's just gonna fucking hand me a crystal? What? Okay. This one was not mistaken. Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within Walking One enveloped this crystal. Mark this one well. The crystal will one day be of use to the Walking One. Thank you. For Walking One, this one would ask Walking One to watch touched ones. So as long as touched ones are not troubled, touched ones will not make trouble. Walking One witnesses touched ones making no trouble. Perhaps Walking One can testify. Okay, so look out. Okay. Perfect. I will go. So Nettie gives you like all the side dungeons. Oh, Alphinaud! I'm given to understand that the matter of Ramu has finally been resolved. Yes. To resolve bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim, yet I am well satisfied that the Lords of Leven will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. Okay. I hate doing this, but I have to turn the air on. I might turn my mic down a little bit. Y'all have to let me know if there's like a really obnoxious whirring in the background. Like when I talk, you may hear it. How fair is the investigation? Well enough, thank her to sparing no effort. There are many in one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I've been meaning to ask, but is Alice quite well? I feel as I've scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't? Nor have I. Alice has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl, but you may be assured our destination remains the same. On that note, I take my leave of you. Goodbye. Off and on. I take it we can proceed as discussed? Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. Fair. Valid point. She is the leader of the Scions. Oh, hello! That explains why the mysterious twins were at, like, all of the celebration ceremonies. Good to see you again, Bottom. Thank you. I take big steps, too. Aw. I've been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph with the 12s wood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Thank you. With that, we can strike Ramuh from the list. So who's next? Is it Sahagin and Leviathan? The Lord of War has not answered his minions' call, nor is he expected to do so. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices. So who's next? As Jastrola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next to Primal will return. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from there ere long, you may depend on it. Indeed. So then, of all the known primals, we are left with Gridania. Wait, I mean Garuda, who's the primal of the Ixal who live near Gridania. Oh. Bird Mommy? He's still with us. We should not have wanted for a more practical solution. Who is he? Oh, these guys, people? She's not wrong. Where in the world are you, Chief? Their chief or whatever his name is? Lauren, or I forgot already. But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs. I bid you all a moment's respite. You have earned it. Let me guess, you're going to immediately want to talk to me about the next step in the MSQ, though. I like her outfit. I almost bought this instead of the little dress. There's something else, Bottom? Oh, yeah. Beg pardon, a man named Lahabra is sporting a red mask and robed in black. 12 preserve. Part of the calamity, the Asians took great pain to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Buy it all. I really want to. You must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this Lahabra. Eek! Pataru! Go! Go check out the potato! She's just a baby! What is happening in here? It's a sylph! A sylph in Thanaland? Uh-oh, something's happened. At long last, this one finds walking one bottom. This is one of the most dependable ones. It's held by Elder to help the walking ones. Hi, Fox.
May your heart
This
be
one
your
is called
guiding
Neuraxia.
key.
This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Pleasure to meet you. I love Tataru. She's cute. What's going on? Why are we going back to the Sylphs? What did we break? Oh my god, back into the solar? Literally, we couldn't have just continued the dialogue? That's my one gripe with this game, is just the back and forth, the back and forth, the back and forth. Yes, Tataru's ready to express her fright. Takes kind to make a family, one by one. Okay, yeah. Yet darkness threatens. Never have I doubted the Asians' presence, but they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work. Complete. My milkshake brings all the
Hey, Rodolphus.
and I'm like, go away, I'm gay, I'm hot, but I'm super gay. Get your ass out of here, cause I'm really gay. I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary bottom. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Asian known as the Habre. The ideal movement to do so. At present, we know little and less about the Asians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all we can in our power. Earlier, I sent word to each great company. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ulda. Whatever you do, never forget where you're dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. I will be a safe bottom. I'm always a safe bottom. Rodolphus, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Doesmaga now faces defeat. He will flee to the starboard rail. Obvious next come his attempt to escape into the sea. Think you're pulling me strings, you do ya? Think I'll dance to your tune? Well, I ain't falling for your bloody tricks. At this moment, he notices the Yellowjack, since I had you summoned in my explicit instructions. Oh, that little, like... The little eyebrows that that bottom just did were... Doesn't have much for... Because he used a Pokemon the first time. Oh, nice. You're surrounded. Give it up, beach. You are fooled to return. I hear you're fond of shackles. Ha-ha. Got him. I do this sweet-ass boat, though. This concludes today's lecture. Thank you, Bottom. The strategy would not have succeeded without your flawless execution, which suggests that my tactics yet require more work. One must allow for some small deviation in performance. I believe, however, I understand where my calculations went awry. It is time I sought out our guildmaster. Bet. Oh, bye, Kylie. Ray conveyed to Mistress Thurb my fondest wishes and my appreciation for all that she has done for me. The true test of my strategies now begins. Alright, bye. I'm sure I'll see you again later. Bye. Or I'll never see you again. Or I'll find out that you died or something. Who knows? I think someone spoiled it and was like, this is her cutscene sequence and you never see her again. This is, you have to do it solo. I told you kids not to be idiots. Hey, Crystal's supposed to be a start. We were gonna reclaim our homeland. We were. Pull yourself together, lad. We were gonna make an offering to Rhaegar to summon him, just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to seek into Xanarak and make off with the lizardsmen cash, but they caught us. Have a good night. Give me a second. Either you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. I'm a ginger, I don't have a soul. I regret our young one's transitions, but his soul is too high a price. For all their failings, their hope, I hope will guard them with my life. Okay. I introduce you to your Lord and Savior. Oh wait, this is Amalja. This is it. These are Amalja. This is gonna be even funnier. I can't wait. I introduce you to your Lord and Savior, Ifrit! One time! Go get him. Tell those little bitches what's up. Get him, Daddy Ifrit. I don't even know. Tell me to stay close to Willard. I don't even know where Wilred is. Literally fucking know. Oh, he's right there. You're not gonna die. I'm shitting on these guys. Maybe if you didn't want to die, you shouldn't have picked a fight with the lizard men. Have you thought about that? Have we considered that? Just like a wild fucking thought. Boom! Duty complete! Those arms is impressive. Thank you. Enough. I'll hear the rest of Ala Mhigo. God damn it. Stupid kids. Oh, cutscene. Welcome back, Bottom. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Lil Ala Mhigo. So tell me, were you able to learn? Nope. Planted the knowledge of summoning and impressionable young minds, you say? Precisely the kind of deception the Asians would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by a malign will. We must delve deeper into this. Hello, Tataru. Did you say something? Nothing, my lady. Bye, Potataru. Mayhap we rest a while before speaking further. Yeah, I'm immediately gonna talk to you. Like, the murder investigation. There have been no promising leads in the murders. I can scarce get a wink of sleep knowing that the killer is still at large. Judging by your furrowed brows, I take the sorry business trouble you as much as it does me. Yep. In pondering my encounter, I was uncertain for a time, but there can be no doubt it was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. But you and me, I were moms apart. How could we have both seen it at precisely the same time? What's more, our adventurer friend has a run-in with the Betamite at the very spot where you claimed to see that fiendish eyeball. I did. There must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I would wager an apple tart on it. Ooh, he is serious, but mayhap it's not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason it couldn't be. Of course, there must be more than one of the buggers. It's so obvious, but then that means since there have been repeated sightings, there must be even more victims. Gulp. Apple tart, the highest of stakes. I do believe we're out of our depth. We ought leave the rest to the expert. That's me, I'm the expert. Yes, we're just civilians. Good luck, it was a pleasure knowing ya. Should you discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. There's a guardhouse nearby. Gods be good, not again. Wait, how many ravaged corpses have we seen? No matter how many bodies, I cannot get used to the horrid sight. Identical deaths have been reported in the Central Shroud. While the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any sightings, the eyeballs are common. The creature appears to be moving the bodies. The victims have been young women, all found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. It's been difficult to identify them. This button, engraved with a lily motif, the very same object was found upon another victim. Either way, I dare to hope this find will prove pivotal in solving the murders. Thank you. I was once a manservant in the employ of the oldest and proudest families in Gridania, the D'Artan Cours. During that time, I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Amandine, mistress of the household. Fair as summer was she, possessed a heart befitting of her radiance. Alas, the calamity wrought a change in her. That my lady escaped with her life, death may well have been a kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed, and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. Unable to bear the thought, my lady sequestered herself within her chambers and refused company. So one day, without warning, she began receiving queer guests. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady believed they would help her to regain that which she had lost. These rituals seemed innocent enough, but grew ever more grotesque. Eventually, there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaids to her bed and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. I performed the dreadful task, but when time came, my legs refused to move. I knew I could not go back. And so it was that I left Haukke Manor, my home for nigh on half a century. Nice story. Long did I weep for the girl, and longer I wept for the woman that Amandine had been. Yet one cannot weep forever, and I endeavored to put the matter behind me. My lady's madness must be ended. She awaits you at Haukke Manor on the western edge of the central shroud. Is this new dungeon time?